Hello, friends. Sorry I didn't put my video up on Wednesday, but I was super busy Wednesday and there's no way I would have had time. So I'm doing it now, and you get to watch it now. The theme for this week is, I think it's supposed to be things we hate. And I work in retail, and the other day I was like Tumblr ranting over things I hate about working in retail. Specifically things customers do that make me hate everyone. So let me just go over a few things that I hate people doing that you should not be doing when you go shopping. I'm talking to you because you've done it before. The main thing I think that just really bothered me when I first started working in retail, I'm not going to say what store I work at, but people, okay, you come in the fitting room, you give me the clothes. I walk the clothes to your room, I put them in the room for you, and I say, here's your room, you enter the room. When you leave the room, bring your clothes with you. Like, I cannot tell you how annoying it is when people just walk out of the room and I'm like, well, okay, are you done? Like, do you want me to save your room for you? You just walk out and don't say anything, you don't bring any clothes. And I go back there and there's like Hurricane Katrina of like friggin' clothes all over the room, and it's like, seriously, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just bring them out. It's not that hard. Like, you're already walking past me. Just bring them out, dump them on my table. If you want to be like a little bit less rude, then just do that. Leaving the clothes in the room is probably the most rude thing you can do to a sales associate in a fitting room. If there's somebody sitting in the fitting room, like someone who works there is sitting there and gives you a room and all that, you're supposed to bring them back out. And when you don't, you look like a huge douchebag forever and ever and ever. So just bring them out.
Woo! Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
Another thing I hate in retail, customers that get mad about things that I can't control. Like the particular store that I work at, the way we display our signs, it'll say a price, but not everything on the rack is that price, which maybe it is a little bit misleading, but every single store in the country that you go to that I work at, all of them do that. So it's like, it's just the way that we're supposed to display our signs. Unfortunately, it is a marketing trick. It gets people to buy stuff that they wouldn't normally buy, whatever. That's not my fault, you know? And people come up to me like, ow, is this $20? No, ma'am. The tag says $49.95. Well, the sign says $20. The sign says select styles are $20. Did you read the sign? Did you see? I mean, there's fine print there, but it's there. So unfortunately, you're not allowed to get mad at me because you didn't read the sign. But that's not right. I thought it was $20. Well, that's marketing, lady. I'm sorry that you're upset, but don't talk to me about that, okay? I don't care. Okay, the last thing I hate, I could really go on, but now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is when people ask me to do them a favor. Oh, can you call another store and see if they have this? Which is like, it's really annoying for us to have to do that because our particular store doesn't have a computer system to look up if other stores have things, so we have to manually call, and the other person at the other store has to manually look for the item, and it's really annoying, and it takes about, it can take 10 minutes. If the other store is really busy, if we're really busy, we can be on hold for 10 minutes when we could be doing something else, you know? So sometimes people ask us to do this, and we hate doing it, but we'll do it. Sometimes women will ask me to do this, and I'm like on the phone with the other store, yes, I need a size 6, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm on hold, I'm like waiting, 10 minutes pass by, and I've told the lady beforehand, it'll take 10 minutes, it could take up to 10 minutes. Like, oh, okay, just do it. Yeah, well, 10 minutes passes, they have her item in a friggin' size 6, put it on hold for her, I go back through the store to try and find her, and she's gone. She just left. Oh, I didn't want it anymore. I just want to leave. I don't want to wait. Oh, I'll just leave. Yeah, well, hey lady, guess what? I was in the middle of doing you a favor, and you just left? Like, you really just left? You could have come and found me and told me you didn't want to wait anymore, and I would have just hung up and gone on with my life and continued doing the things that I was supposed to be finished doing. If you're ever shopping and you ask a sales associate to do something for you, and takes a little bit, like, don't just leave. At least tell somebody, like, oh, like, I can't wait anymore. Can you please tell that person that I don't want it anymore? Just, like, it's so simple. Like, yeah, working retail has just made me hate everybody. So, I'm sorry that that's the case, but that's the case. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. I will see you next week. Bye.